guys, today I want to do a review on this lovely box we have in front of us, but also on the spinner inside. So what is it, you may ask? Well, it was really nice to receive this in the post. First of all, this packaging is pretty unique for spinners, and I was really pleasantly surprised to see it when I got it. As you can see by the card here, this is from MH Spinners, and I was lucky enough to get number 1 of his wave design, which is a titanium spinner with an R188 bearing, and it's been heat anodized. MH stands for Min Ho. He's a chap. He's got a Facebook group, and I'll put a link to his group in the description below, while you look at this beautiful spinner here. His spinners are quite unique actually, in that they're not huge. They're quite a small spinner. You could almost call it, it's just bigger than a ring size really. But look at the pattern on there. He's done a fantastic job on the spinner itself, and on the heat anodizing as well. So the engraving of the metal and the heat anodizing, it's beautiful, different colours, as you can see on the titanium. I'll say this is number 1, so I was lucky to get this one. He's doing lots of different designs at the moment. I got this one probably about a month or 2 ago. Since then he's done quite a few different designs, so check out his Facebook group. He's done a couple recently, which he calls a dragon egg scale pattern, I think it's called, for you Game of Thrones fans. It's beautiful. It's got a dragon sort of egg motif, dragon sort of scales motif on the main body of the spinner. Check out his Facebook group. You'll see some lovely photos there. He's actually done one in solid rose gold, and he's done one in 14 carat gold plating as well, as your normal materials as well, your standard sort of titaniums and other exotic materials. I think he's thinking of doing as well, makume on the grips and things like that. So yeah, he's really taking it to another level in terms of his finishing and the products available. So let's have a look at this one in a bit more detail. Hold on. So one other thing I wanted to mention as well was in the packaging. Not only did it come in this beautiful box, but he was the first spinner manufacturer that I've seen who actually provided a spare bearing with the spinner itself, which I think was a really good idea. It's really neat to have a spare bearing in case anything ever goes wrong with this one. So in terms of the bearing itself, if you open up the grips here, you just unscrew them, you'll see that it's a Neo Drive bearing, and it's been held in place by these plates. I believe you'll need some sort of Allen key, probably quite a large one, to unscrew these caps that protect the bearing, to remove the bearing. So I haven't actually done that yet. To be honest, I haven't had a need to, because it's so well protected. It's not got any dust or dirt or anything in there, and it's as smooth as the day I got it. So I really like this spinner. As I say, it's quite a small size, so it's one that's easily pocketable, in your jeans pocket or anywhere really. It's so small, it's easy to carry around. So this is one that I often just have with me to spin around. And spin times aren't amazingly long, but it is a good bearing, so it does go for a couple of minutes. But the main thing about this one is the fidgetability. Really, it's just something that you want to hold in your hand, feel a bit like a worry coin or a worry stone. You can sort of the lovely smoothness of the grips, and just holding it. Really, it's just a nice piece of metal to hold. So yeah, this is more about fidgetability than long spin times. But as I say, it's really the beauty of it that's quite unique, the packaging and the design. So check out his group. As I say, I'll put a link in the comments below or in the description below. Let me just give you a size comparison so you can see more sort of the size of this compared to your normal sort of stubby size. So this is the MH Designs spinner, and here's a Force stubby from Rotorblade. So as you can see, it's it's half the size really of a stubby. It's probably about an inch, just over an inch in diameter, and it's very lightweight, so as I say, easy to carry around. So a pretty short and sweet review today, but as I say, Minho on Facebook. Get in contact with him on the link that I'm going to put in the description below. If you want to get on his list, he works to a list, or sometimes he does a flash sale or a sign-up sale, but mainly he'll work to a list. And the good thing about Min's work is that it's all pretty much custom, so he can do any sort of great, or pretty much any sort of design that you'd like on the metal, on the engraving side of it. And he's brilliant at the heat anodizing or the finishing, to get it how you want. As I say, check out his group, because when you see those dragon egg ones that he's done in gold, the rose gold one is absolutely beautiful. He's done rose gold on the outside of the main body, and he's done makume on the grips, which have been highly polished and which will patina lovely over the coming time. So whoever got that one, congratulations, because that's a beauty. Well, they all are, to be honest, but that one was particularly, it must have been quite expensive, that one. Price wise, by the way, I mean, his really reasonable pricing for something that's been worked on so intricately and that's got such lovely detail on it. I mean, this one I think cost about, I can't remember, I think it was about just over $100, but if you think about the time he spent actually getting the design on this and then anodizing it and putting it all together, and the packaging and everything you get with it, the spear bearing, and that's packaged and sent over to me in the UK. So I think it's a really reasonable price, to be honest. And as I say, it's a really great fidgetable spinner, this one. If you like fidgeting, get one of these. Right, that's it for today, guys. I hope you've liked this quick review. I'll be doing more reviews soon. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.